I found two solutions, one for people with darker or black hair, brown hair, and one for people with red hair. Hey everyone, I'm Keisha Charmaine and I'm back with a new video. The holiday sale is still open. You can get 35% off the holiday bundle. So if you are looking for natural and effective natural hair growth products and lock maintenance and styling products, definitely check out Light Locs at KeishaCharmaine.com. I'll have the link down below. And in this video, I wanted to respond to a comment that I received on Instagram, and the commenter basically asked if I have any recommendations for coloring gray hairs. She said that she wanted to try henna, and firstly I'll answer that about henna. I've never tried henna to dye my hair at all, and I steer clear of henna because from the reviews that I've seen, henna seems to be very difficult, so I don't take that route. For one, I don't have any gray hairs, so I don't have any first-hand experience. You guys know, if you saw my video with my mom experiences gray hairs, and she maintains her locks red, so she does use red dye to touch up her grays when they pop in, and she does dye them a lot more frequently than I would recommend. So what exactly are your alternatives? What can you do? So per my research, I found two solutions, one for people with darker or black hair, brown hair, and one for people with red hair. Now, again, this is not something that I've personally tried because my hair is dark and I don't have any grays yet. However, this may be something that you're interested in trying because it's cheap and easy. So I read about a woman who knew a woman well into her 90s when she passed away. And before she passed away, she had very, very minimal grays. Very hard to notice that she had any grays at all. And she said that the lady told her that the way that she was able to maintain her hair dark was because she did black tea and sage rinses. She did them on a very consistent basis. So the recipe that was recommended is to brew some strong black tea with sage leaves. Now I saw a couple different recipes for this. Some was just sage, some was just black tea, but I also saw one with black tea and sage, so I think maybe it's stronger together. And obviously wait until it cools and then rinse your hair with it. Rinse your hair in a bowl so that you can re-rinse it over and over versus rinsing it in the shower and the tea is just going to run down the drain. You know what I mean? And doing this consistently, maybe after every wash. Maybe you want to try it after every wash. Doing it after a while resulted in her maintaining her hair dark. Again, I don't know firsthand, but that's something you may want to try. Now, as for those of you who have red hair, as in dyed red, like, you know, you use artificial coloring for your red, instead of black tea and sage, hibiscus tea. Hibiscus tea comes out very red and pretty. So do the same process, brew some strong hibiscus tea, let it cool, and rinse in a bowl so that you can rinse repeatedly with the same tea. If any of you try this, let me know your results. I would definitely give it a few months. I think it's definitely worth to give it a shot. Maybe try it for 3 months. That's just my general rule when it comes to trying anything new. Like, try it for 3 months and see how you like it, how the results are. I think it's a lot better than trying to deal with henna or artificial box dyes. And last but not least, oh, and I almost forgot, this is something that I read as well. Blackstrap molasses. So blackstrap molasses is molasses that you ingest. People cook with it. You can use it as a supplement for iron, amongst other things. I'm sure there's a lot of health benefits to it, but I did read that people use it and over time their hair stopped growing in gray. I imagine they probably didn't have a head full of gray hairs when they started using the blackstrap molasses. Maybe it could possibly reverse a full head of gray hair, but I kind of doubt it. Maybe it was just like scattered grays, and it worked for them. But definitely do some research on everything I mentioned in this video. Don't just take my word for it, because again, I have not had any gray hairs, so I don't know firsthand. So look up the black tea and sage, look up the hibiscus tea, and look up the black striped molasses. I'd like to remind you that if you're watching this in December, then the holiday sale is still open. You can get 35% off the holiday bundle. So if you are looking for natural and effective natural hair growth products and lock maintenance and styling products, definitely check out Love Light Locs at KeishaCharmaine.com. I'll have the link down below.